No problem. We have Chief Deputy Donna Lazinski, who's coming up to brief you. Chief Deputy Donna Lazinski, if you all check your media alert, spelling for her name is in there.
Good morning. First, let me start by saying we're just so thankful that the deputies involved in this incident are unharmed and safe. Earlier this evening, about 1:30, our deputies responded to a domestic violence call in the 300 block of Shell Manor Drive behind us. As the deputies arrived on scene, they came into contact with the male half of the party who was brandishing a knife. The deputies exited their vehicles and the subject came at them in an aggressive manner with the knife, and the deputies, in fear of their life, fired their firearms. The subject was shot multiple times and transported to Tampa General Hospital and is currently in surgery at this time. We're in the process of interviewing family members and conducting a search warrant at the scene. The deputies involved in the shooting were Master Deputy Jessica Innes, 37 years old, who's assigned to our K-9 division and been with the office for 12 years. The other deputy involved is Deputy Daniel Lima, 25 years of age, been with our sheriff's office for 3 years. The suspect involved, and we're not releasing his name at this time, is 37 years old. He's been charged with over 30 felonies in the past, to include carjacking, felon in possession of a firearm, ag assault, and domestic battery. And those are just a few of those charges. The deputies will be placed on administrative leave, which is normal policy and procedure for us, while we continue to conduct our investigation.
What was the initial call that brought the deputies out here in the first place?
It was a domestic violence call.
And you said that he approached the deputies in an aggressive manner. Was there a conversation that happened between them?
Yes, they gave multiple commands, drop the knife. He continued to approach them with the knife raised, and they unfortunately had to use deadly force to save their lives.
Was he saying anything specific?
We're still conducting our interviews and investigations, so I don't have the specifics on that.
Do you think maybe he had alcohol in his system?
Unknown at this point.
Were the shots life-threatening? Life-threatening?
He had multiple shots to the body. Again, he's in surgery, still alive at this point. We don't have the latest update.
So this happened when the deputies were walking up, or?
As the deputies, he was outside on the street behind us. As the deputies approached him, he came at them with the knife, yes.
Can you give us details about the domestic violence call? Like,
Again, we're still very early in the investigation. We want to make sure everybody's safe and secure first, but we will release that. But again, we're still early in that part of the investigation.
you've got a pretty big perimeter. What about for the other neighbors, when they start waking up, having to leave out? Are you going to ask people to kind of hang in there, wait for you guys to clear down the tape? What's going to happen?
Yeah, there's different alternatives for them to get out of this neighborhood, but yes, we've got to keep that scene. You could see it's right on that corner, so we need to preserve that till we get all the evidence collected, and we're still waiting on a search warrant.
And what time did the shooting happen?
Approximately 1:30.
And what was going on at the house? You mentioned maybe a party, or how many people?
I didn't mention it. It was a domestic incident. We know there was the suspect, a female, and then several children at the house.
Was there anyone else hurt in the house?
Not to my knowledge at this point.
Any other questions?
All right, thank you, everybody.